After 8 years of living in Los Angeles, we made a difficult decision for our family. We decided to buy a house. After half a year of searching for the right state for us, we chose a beautiful, green, and hospitable state of Kentucky. Sitting at the airport, we were very nervous. We had to see the house we were going to buy for the first time, sign documents, and completely change our lives, leaving behind friends and familiar places. And it's no worth saying that we were tense but restrained. I have never experienced such a mixed feelings. On the one hand, we will have our own house with 10 acres of land around. On the other hand, we will have to start all over again, social life, school for our daughter, and adapt to the new climate. It's also not worth mentioning how beautiful Los Angeles is, how huge and sunny it is. Look, we were flying over the Hollywood sign. Getting to Kentucky, we flew through the Grand Canyon, the Great Plains, a heart-shaped cloud, and landed in the green meadows of the Bluegrass State. After a while, we will need to travel this entire road by car. At first glance, Louisville seemed gray and unfriendly. But then we found out that we landed right after the end of a strong thunderstorm. Soon you can see many private jets waiting for permission to take off. It's the guests of the famous Kentucky Derby, traditionally held in Louisville in May, are flying home.
So if you didn't prepay for your fuel,
I
just
know.
bring it back on the full tank. Otherwise, there is a refuel.
To say
Something. What do you have to say?
not bad at all.
Continue straight to stay on Toll Plaza Road, then turn left onto Terminal Drive. Take the next left onto Terminal Drive, Toll Plaza Road, then slide left to stay on Terminal Drive. Take the next left to stay on Terminal Drive, Toll Plaza. Take the I-65, take exit 136B.
Kentucky Fried Chicken Center.
On our free evening in Louisville, we went in search of adventure, cocktails, and food. It was necessary to relieve tension in any way, and walking in new places was just the thing. Fortunately, in the downtown, we found live music and people relaxing to it. This created a great atmosphere for our evening.
Head south on South 2nd Street toward West Main Street. Head north on US 31 North.
We are going to Montgomery County, which is in 2 hours of driving from Louisville. All the work at the bank is done. It's time to go look at the house. I didn't even think it would be so exciting. Leaving the city, we immediately find ourselves in the famous bluegrass territory. Neat farms began to appear left and right, and Kentucky farm fences immediately stole my heart. All the way I tried to decide what color fence I liked more, white or black. All the way we were amazed by the beauty of the houses, evenly trimmed lawns, and tens and hundreds of acres of sun-drenched fields. It was impossible to believe that this fabulous prosperity exists on planet Earth. I admit that we were out of our minds from excitement and fatigue, but even half a year later, reviewing these shorts, I'm amazed at the beauty. Towards the end of the trip, I decided that I liked the white fence more. Here we discuss how to live life and why people move somewhere at all. We came to the conclusion that during a move, life is divided into before and after. This is how chapters appear in life that you begin by yourself. Usually, life decides for us when to start a new chapter. For example, people get divorced, or go to war, and so on. And by changing your life on your own, you can feel important, and your life feels longer and fuller. I can't believe that this is our future home, We will buy it today, and it will be ours, not rented. We have been married for 15 years, and this will be our first property. Now I'm going to show you a room tour. I'm going to walk through this house for the first time. This is a garage. It's huge, for 2 cars, with windows up to the ceiling. Later, I realized that it's customary here to build garages with windows. We will also have a basement, but I cannot go down there now. There is no light, but the realtor said that it's in a good condition. I know that my husband will check it. We go to the kitchen. It's large and bright. I like this space. And the large refrigerator. I've never had a refrigerator this size. There are also a lot of storage rooms here. This house has 2 dining rooms. I don't know yet how we will organize everything here. I walk into the master bedroom. There is a lot of space, many windows and high ceilings. From the bedroom, we enter the bathroom. There are 2 dressing rooms, a window, and a jacuzzi and shower. Next, we found ourselves in the living room. It's very bright. There is a double-side fireplace. It will warm us while we watch movies and when we have dinner. There are also 2 bedrooms here. I think one of them will become my daughter's room, and the second will be my husband's office. Almost all rooms of this house have a very high ceilings. I like it, but I can already imagine how I will paint the walls at such a height. We have approved the house. We are going to sign the documents. We came to the center of Mount Sterling to sign documents and become homeowners and real farmers. This cute little town looks like a movie decoration located in 50 minutes drive from our house. We are now walking here without a goal, just looking around. We have time while we wait for our lawyer. The city looks bright and busy, with lots of cars on the streets. Just now we realized how hungry we were. I don't even remember the last time we thought about food. While we have time, let's try to find a restaurant here. The center of the small town of Mount Sterling consists of 2 streets, but it must be said that the town is very clean, beautiful and well-groomed. There is yoga, a flower shop, a pizzeria and a coffee shop opening soon. The yoga center interested me. I will definitely come here after we move. It's pizza place, finally. They have everything I love. I want to order a tomato basil soup, pizza margherita, Caesar salad, and big soda. It seems I'm too hungry. After 2 pizzas with tomato soup, we wanted to see a local middle school. Our daughter going to 7th grade this school year. I was happy to see a nice, good-looking red brick building. There is a McNabb Middle School. I just walked around without visiting the office. Here you can see 2 happy faces. It means that we signed the papers. Now we are homeowners. While waiting for the plane to Los Angeles, we walk around Lexington. It's time to go pack boxes and move.